Hey guys, today I am scrapbooking this picture of my little Stacy bug with a motorcycle helmet on. She was, I don't know, 2. Yep, about 2. And she really wanted to ride on a motorcycle, which of course she was not allowed to do. But in lieu of actually riding on a motorcycle, she did get to wear a motorcycle helmet. So I took these two things out of my thing that I have on my desk where I'm trying to use up some bits that we just have laying around. So I'm just looking through and figuring out, is there anything here that I could use? These wood veneer buttons I've had over a year, got those from a Hip Kit Club. And they're beautiful, they're great. Not really necessarily my style, that's why I have so many of them still laying around. But it's time to get that stuff used. Use it up. So I am going to back this with some tissue paper, just plain white tissue paper. I am trying very hard to not freak out about the edges not being completely straight. I don't know if I've gotten there yet, but I'm trying. And let's see what I do. Oh my goodness. Did I actually? I did it. I didn't keep going back. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, while I am backing this, the color, I need to soften the color up. I need some type of texture. I need some kind of something on this background. So, I am just going to use some white acrylic paint. That's my favorite kind of paint, the white acrylic kind. And just basically draw some just streaks, stripes, brush strokes, whatever you want to call them. That's pretty much all I am doing, is just adding a little bit of texture to this background, since it's just a plain sheet of paper. But the other pages in the collection that I was thinking of, they were too busy, so I am backing it with this cute, they're bicycles. They're not really motorcycles, but it was pretty hard for me to find motorcycle paper for a 2-year-old. So I am just going to back it with the bicycles, which I think works fine. Of course, I can't seem to get the paper straight the first time, so I have to hope I don't rip the paper in half when I pull it back up. Have you ever done that? Have you ever ripped, like you've had it, it's beautiful, and then you try to pull that tape up a little bit and it rips all your hard work away? I'm not going to say that has happened to me, but you know, it might have. Oh, look at doily. Who knew? I think I have about 50 of those things left, and I am trying to use them. It is the month of the doilies. That packaging was really... No wonder I haven't used those. Just to get it out the packaging took me about, I don't know, a good 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It was just stuck. Very not happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and just, even though the paper is backed, I am going to go ahead and draw this, the border around, just to kind of anchor it even more. Some separation between the pattern and the solid painted pattern paper. That way it just doesn't float away on the page. Oh, excuse me, I think I just yawned. Oops, sorry. I'm like voicing over a whole bunch of videos tonight, so it's getting late. I should probably go to bed, but I'm not going to. So I had a little bit of a snafu with drawing the borders, so in order to fix that, I just make it look like it was supposed to be that way on both sides. This collection did come with some stickers. That's really fun. I'm trying to use the stickers more. I find that I'm not using the stickers as much as I probably should. I'm getting a stack of them, so using them is a good thing. Oh, look at that bicycle. Now, even though it's not a motorcycle, it is a bicycle, and she wanted to ride, so I like that. I am getting to use one thing out of my little dish over there. It's the colors, they go, right? It's a monochromatic type of color. It's not perfect match, but it goes with it. Sometimes perfect matches are not good. Because if it's too perfect, it's like matchy-matchy. You don't want that. You want things just to go. Yes. So I did have these little hearts. Where'd I get those? I don't know. They came probably, I think, from Pretty Little Studios. And I just have them sitting in some packaging on my desk as well because they're so little they will get lost. I will lose them. Just going to draw in there just to give it a little more definition so it doesn't fade away. Now the top part there was really bothering me because it was so empty. So I looked on the sticker sheet and I found these little tassel, what do you call those? Banners, a little tassel, garland, that's the word I'm looking for. And while, I don't know, it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite. It does take up some of the space on the page, which is, kind of what it was intended for. And now I'm just going to use my fine line bottle to get right in between those pages and make sure that it is secured. Because I used the white paint, the page was warping a little, not like as much as when I use gesso, but it is warping just a little. I thought I could use the arrow, and no, I can't. Just put it back on the sticker page, Katie. But then I found my Hey Hey Heys. I've had these for a while too, and I said, it's from a different collection, but the colors match. And actually, she used to say that. Hey, 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 I want to ride. Hey, hey, hey. So, it's amazing how 14 years later, you get a product for scrapbooking that matches what you wanted to do. So, another thing from the little thing, it's called details. I guess I'm going to put that there so I can do some journaling in that area. I guess I decided not to use the doily, although I was so excited. I took it out though. I'm trying to use the doilies. I am going to figure out where to put the wooden veneers. Now, this was also giving me some problems. Now, I'm using my glue, but it's not going to stick. Even with my tweezers, it's not going to stick. See? They're tricky. So I'm just going to rub that glue off a little bit. Then I'm going to try my Stampin' Dimensionals. And look at that. That one is almost completely used up. So exciting. So the Stampin' Dimensionals, it gives it a little more 3D. And so it's sticking up a little bit too much for me. So I'm probably going to go back and change that. This one, that one says yay, actually. That little veneer says yay. And so I'm trying to get it off. Now, sometimes the way the backing comes off of these, it takes the glue with it. And sometimes the adhesive stays on the back. So that one, it stayed on the back. And this one didn't. But it's just raised up too much. So I think, yep, there we go. I'm going to take that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my glue runner. I should have just done that in the first place. But I was trying to be fancy, I guess. So we have that. Now remember to put your cap on your fine line bottle. Well, that's about it for this page. If you liked it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video.